name. Hello. The external VRF needs to reside in the infra tenant because this is providing connectivity from overlay to the external network. Create an external network. Click on Create External Network. I'm going to say Connectivity to External Site 1. Select the external VRF that we just created. The hub network is automatically selected. Next, add the region where you want this deployed. I had only selected US Central 1 while creating the hub network. If you had chosen more than one, it will be listed here and you can choose the regions where you want to deploy the external network. Next, add the configuration for your VPN network. Provide a name. Let's call it Site 1. I'm going to add the peer information. As I showed in the topology, I have two devices in my external network. So I'm going to provide the public IP addresses of both the peers, the ASN, the key. I'm going to choose IKEv2 and provide the subnet pool. I've added both the peers. Now I'm going to save the configuration. Let us now quickly verify from the Cloud API if the cloud router has been deployed in Google Cloud. Under Cloud Resources, Routers, we see that there is a cloud router that has been deployed in US Central 1. Let's also quickly verify this from the Google Cloud Console itself. Under Hybrid Connectivity Cloud Routers, we see that there is a cloud router created by the Cloud API starting with overlay 1. Let's also quickly look at the VPN gateway. The VPN gateway has been created with two interfaces, interface 0 and an interface 1. And if we look at the tunnel information, we see that there is a tunnel created from each of the interfaces of the VPN gateway to every peer configured in the external network. I have two peers configured, hence we see a tunnel created from interface 0 as well as interface 1 to each of the devices that I configured. The Google router BGP IP is the inner tunnel IP used on the GCP side, and the BGP peer IP is a tunnel IP to be used on the peer side. Because the peer is not yet configured, we see that the BGP session status is waiting for peer. Let me quickly show you how you can configure the peer by using information provided by Cloud API. In the Cloud API, go to External Networks, select the network that you configured, and under Action, download the external device configuration file. Because I have two devices on my external site, I'm going to select both of them and download. This is the downloaded file and this provides a sample configuration for IKEv2, the tunnel configuration, IP route and BGP configuration. Now the final step that remains is the configuration of the route leak between the HR VPC and the external site. Let's do that. From Application Management VRFs, click on Leak Routes. Let's add the route leak. We want to leak route from the HR VPC into the external site. So select the external VRF as the destination. You can choose to leak all subnets by selecting Leak All. In this case, I only want to leak the subnet of HR application 1, which is 50.1.0/24. Save the configuration. I'm also going to add the reverse leak route to learn the routes from the external site. Save the configuration. We're all done. In summary, we looked at how we can create an external network by creating an external VRF and configuring the hub network. We also then created the route leak for leaking the subnets and advertising the subnets from the VPC in the Google site to the external site. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.